You'll be learning about how a college dropout built an AI SaaS that does $6.5 million in annual recurring revenue, all within just 2 years. So you'll be learning about the founding journey, the SaaS product, and their successes and failures along the way to $6.5 million in annual recurring revenue. So first up, what is this SaaS product? It's called Jenny, and it allows you to streamline your academic writing. So you can save hours on your research papers with this efficient writing and citation tool, allowing you to focus on what matters most. In terms of pricing, it's an extremely simple plan here. They have a free plan as well as an unlimited plan, priced on either a monthly or yearly basis. The founders of Jenny AI are Henry Mao and David Park. David got his start in entrepreneurship early. When in high school, he started a clothing brand. This ended up failing and he lost quite a bit of money on it. This led him to his next startup, which he dropped out of college for after he raised money from someone he met on a plane. This also ended up failing, but throughout these failures, David persevered, and this taught him about products, users, and startups. And from his literature background, along with Henry's engineering skills, they were able to launch Jenny AI, as the two were interested in building something with natural language processing. Originally, Jenny AI was built upon GPT-2, which allowed writers to write 10 to 20% faster. With this, they were able to build an agency around this, and the product was used as an internal tool, helping the writers that worked for this agency be more productive. And once GPT-3 came out, they were able to switch this from an internal tool to a SaaS product. But one of the big challenges they experienced along the way was finding the right type of customer profile. If you've gotten this far in the video, I'm sure you want to build your own micro SaaS product. That's where I have you covered with a complete step-by-step academy that's going to show you how to build, launch, and profit from your very own micro SaaS, even if you don't have any product ideas, funding, or SaaS experience. There's a link in the description below, so make sure you check that out there. I also have some micro SaaS ideas you can steal for free. There's a link for this in the description below as well. All you have to do is enter in your email. And to get to the bottom of this, David went and cold called their customers. He talked to users to understand their needs, and throughout this process, he found that students were using it a lot. So they stripped out the extra features that weren't relevant. They focused on building for academics and researchers. And although they had their customer profile locked in, they went through a long period of struggle, as they did manage to raise $100,000 from Jason Calacanis, who was an early Uber investor. And at the time, they were making around $2,000 a month, but the problem was it wasn't growing. Both David and Henry moved to Malaysia to save money, and for almost 18 months, they were stuck at this $2,000 a month range. They were nearly out of funds when David managed to raise another $250,000 from a Korean VC. And Jenny's big break came from a tweet on X.com, as Zane Khan, the founder of Superhuman, had a viral thread on X. This led to a huge influx of users, with the website getting 10 users every. After that, they managed to grow around 15 to 20% per month using various distribution tactics. Today, they have over $6 million in annual recurring revenue, with about $150,000 in earnings before interest, taxes, and depreciation. In terms of distribution, they run a lot of influencer programs on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter/X, paying them $15 for each subscriber and $5 per month for every retained user. And their growth really has been explosive since that $2,000 a month range, going from $2,000 to $533,000 in monthly recurring revenue in just under 2 years. They focused on 4 key channels for marketing: organic short-form content, influencer marketing, SEO, and paid ads. Their Point of View, Your Essay is Due series alone got over 300 million views and then more than $500,000 in revenue. For influencers, they've targeted smaller influencers over larger ones, making a lot of small bets. And they've aligned incentives while using pay per performance, as well as tailoring their content for each influencer. Parallel to this, they've been focusing on SEO, or search engine optimization, targeting feature snippets, increasing brand name searches, and optimizing the site structure for search engines. They've managed to scale up their paid ads as well, ensuring that they make a 3 times ROAS, or return on ad spend. So that's about $3 for every dollar spent. So this is going to conclude the video on Jenny AI. A super cool SaaS story, and they've grown quite tremendously over the last 2 years. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it so much if you smash that like and subscribe button below. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll leave a link in the description below to the original source article for this video. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.